Well, after a disastrous home opener last Thursday, the Peterborough Petes looked to put that game behind them, and they would take on the Plymouth Whalers tonight in a big OHL meeting. Petes trailing 2-1. We pick things up in the second. This is a shorthanded 4-on-1. Daniel Vanderweel scores 3-1. Plymouth leading. Now 3-2. Josh McGuire, he's going to drop him with Yannick Rathgabe. McGuire pays a price, but he sparks his team. This is how momentum will change in Peterborough's favor. That sparks this. Power play opportunity, and it's Brandon Devlin. Big shot, big goal. It was 3-3. Devlin had 2 goals on the night. Then it's Stephen Pirog leading the rush. This guy can score. 4-3. Pete's now in the lead, and they weren't done there. Nicholas Ritchie going to have a big season. He adds his second goal of the game. 5-3, Peterborough on top, and they weren't done there. Great hands from number 20. Anthony Stefano would score his second goal of the game. Gets it over to Cody Thompson. The rebound potted by Stefano. The Petes were in control of this one. 6-4 now. We go to the third. Steven Nosad, short-handed marker. Look at the hustle. Look at the effort. Look at the goal. Not in my bar. No big deal. The Petes pick up the victory in this one. 8-5 is your final. Nick Ritchie, Brandon Devlin had 2 goals each, but not to be forgotten was Josh McGuire. He jump-started the club's momentum shift by dropping his gloves.
Those are things that, you know, certain players have to know when to do, and you know, maybe as a rallying point for the team. And you know, I think it was effective tonight. And then again, he helped set up the 1 goal by Anthony Stefano right after.
Jodes came into the room, you know, made it pretty clear that someone needed to step up, and guys need to start making stuff happen. Losing last week, going down like that, you know, that's not what we wanted for our home fans. And to answer here tonight, that's a huge win for us.
There's a lot of pieces to the puzzle, and he's a big piece for this team. He always brings his heart out there, and he dropped the gloves and had a great fight, and it got the boys going, and obviously we played great after that.
We obviously owed the fans a good win after the home opener, and we delivered today. The chemistry's just going right now, and we're happy about it.
It's good that everybody's pitching in and getting a lot of shots to net, so might as well for some pucks to go in.
We knew we had to respond after a performance like we had last week, and I think we did it well, but you know, we also allowed a lot of goals, and we have a long way to go for where we want to be.
Elsewhere in the OHL, Windsor Spitfires hosting the Sarnia Sting, and it was Brian Moore. He scored a goal, and he had an assist as the Sarnia Sting, they pull off a big win, 3-1 over the Windsor Spitfires. One of the games saw the very Colts. They dropped Owen Sound by a 7-5 margin. Baseball, Matt Wieters homered and drove in 2 runs as the Baltimore Orioles, they beat the Blue Jays 3-2.